Wow, there we go. The New York Jets have claimed 3 new players off of the waiver wire. Let's talk about it, right? The first player that the Jets brought in, Jelani Woods, tight end from the Indianapolis Colts. A bit of an interesting case study, right? On one hand, you're looking at the guy and you're kind of like I could only imagine Tanner Inkstrand is probably just thinking about all the different, creative ways that he can use him within the offense, right? I mean, he's a big body dude. It's 6'7", 250 pounds, former 3rd-round pick. When he was healthy, he looked really good his rookie season, all things considered. Not to mention he ran a 4.61 40. That was the thing that really was like jumping out at everyone in the pre-draft process. But here's the issue, right? Injuries have pretty much derailed the last 2 seasons for Jelani Woods. He had a season-ending hamstring injury, and he also dealt with, I believe it was turf toe. So a very, I would say, raw prospect at this point in time. Now, he is, of course, coming in at a position of need. That's awesome. A lot of people, or a lot of fans of teams that needed a tight end, were kind of keying in on Jelani Woods. It's just like, hey, let's just take a swing on him. If he's healthy, he's shown production. Again, when out on the field in the regular season when it counts, let's get this guy in the building if we need a tight end. And the Jets, of course, Mason Taylor is going to be the long-term option. But Jeremy Ruckert made the team. Andrew Beck made the team. I know he's going to be probably listed as a running back / fullback, but he can still line up at tight end. And the Jets also, of course, kept Stone Smart on the roster. Now, Jelani Woods is not much of a blocker. He's more so that receiving type of tight end. But we'll see how it pans out here. A high upside type of swing made by the Jets. The next player up, this one's probably my favorite of the group, Esa Pole, tackle from the Chiefs. Someone who's looked great. He's looked great this preseason. 0 pressures allowed in 45 plus passing or pass blocking reps. This is someone who, coming out of Washington State, was considered this, kind of a raw prospect, not this big football background. But there was a lot of speculation. Okay, Pole is going to be claimed by a team. He's not going to pass through all 32 teams and then sign back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs practice squad. They're like, based off of the preseason performance, like he's going to get picked up. And that's exactly what the Jets did. You look, of course, at the tackle depth. We have our 2 starters, but behind them, Okorafor at right tackle, Max Mitchell left tackle, Carter Warren put on waivers yesterday. It's looking like he's probably, Pole's going to be that that developmental guy, and I'm completely fine with it because, again, high upside, limited football background. There's a lot of room to grow here for him. Numerous fan bases are talking about one player like, hey man, this guy put out a really good performance. He's looked good in training camp. I want him. He'd make sense for this team and that team. Swing tackle, all the lots of fan bases wanted Pole. Basically, is the bottom line. Now, the third player, Cam Jones, linebacker from the Chiefs, right? Another Chief here. One of the best special teamers in the National Football League. He's someone who's performed really, really well in both kick coverage and punt coverage. So you're getting Chris Banjo a weapon here. He's appeared in 17 games in back-to-back seasons for this Chiefs special teams unit. Really exciting stuff. Right now, of course, we have to ask the question, okay, who's going to be released? Who's going to be let go? That's always the unfortunate, other side of the coin. And quick side note, JBC, Jarek Bernard Converse, someone who I thought could have actually made the roster as that last corner in, he is being claimed by the Cleveland Browns. As far as some of the other bigger names that were out there, Tommy DeVito goes to the Patriots, Trey Palmer goes to the Saints. So the Jets actually had a chance to claim him, and they passed. So what does that say about how the Jets maybe feel about the wide receiver room? Or maybe they just didn't like Palmer as a player. Who knows? But let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section here. I'm hoping maybe more news comes out later today. We'll see. Anyway, thanks so much, and as always, go Jets.